Maxwell, we've been trying to get a hold of you for 2 weeks now. What's going on?
What's going on? I'll tell you what's going on. I'm having to actually train because my 2 former managers didn't have a plan in place for me, and I lost my money in the bank briefcase. Keyword there was former, because you 2 are fired.
Maxwell, wait. This is literally all your fault. All that money, and for what? You didn't help at all.
And just what have you done? Your whole claim to fame is riding the coattails of already established stars. You're not half the manager I am.
You can't be serious, Ted. Maybe you put your money where your mouth is and we'll see who the best manager in this industry really is.
Ha! I'd love to prove how much better at managing talent I am than you.
Gentlemen, I'm not sure we've had the pleasure. The name's Don Callis, and I'll be the first to say that you 2 are both legends of the management game. But you both lack one thing I excel in: international scouting. So if you're going to have a competition, I would suggest not taking me lightly.
Or forgetting the name that trumps all others in this industry. McMahon, I couldn't help but overhear this little spit spat, so I present to you gentlemen a challenge. I say with this upcoming draft, we allow talent looking for advisors, management, or just well-connected individuals who can boost a career to join a list, and we take turns selecting draft style our new prospects. Then we'll see who can have the most success with their new recruits. What do you guys say?
Well, that is a big breaking news challenge, and it's all a part of our Thanksgiving week special, the Survivor Series Blackout, and we already know the TWFC draft will happen. But on top of that, this new challenge will see Paul Heyman, Don Callis, Shane McMahon, and Ted DiBiase drafting from a pool of free agents who are looking for managers. I can't wait to see what that's like. Survivor Series Blackout, but don't forget about this mega match.
The very first TWFC pay-per-view, it was you and me, Cody, and I beat you in the middle of the ring. Now, almost 3 years later, I'm going to finish what I started all that time ago. You cost me my TWFC championship. Now I'm going to cost you everything.
Somehow I've fallen into the role of being the guy that protects this place from monsters. At Wrestle War, it wasn't about the championship for me. It was about making sure Vader didn't leave with the TWFC championship he had held hostage. Now at Survivor Series, it's about finishing the job. It's funny you bring up our past Vader, because I owe you one. And next week at Survivor Series, you're gonna get it. There's nothing left to say about it. I've got another monster to slay.
Cody Rhodes versus Vader will take place at the TWFC Survivor Series Blackout, but you know these blackouts are unpredictable. Some call them rain enders because any of these champions right here have no idea who to prepare for. Look at this star-studded cast on the loaded roster, the loaded TWFC roster with so much talent. These are our current champions, and they will all be defending their championships under the blackout situations. For those who don't know, the blackout is random opponents. They have no idea who's going to come down that aisle to challenge them. And it's all a part of our Thanksgiving week special. TWFC Survivor Series Blackout Edition. On top of that, we have the draft and so much more going on. This is going to be a huge, monumental event that will shape the future of the wrestling figure cartel.